Yes, there's me back. Here it is. I'm back into a little bit of a different video. If you guys remember, I did a underrated YouTubers list. I didn't put a number to them. I just said which YouTubers I thought were underrated. So I'm going to do that, but with streamers this time around. I say streamers specifically because I've discovered quite a few new streamers, and I've noticed they don't get a ton of the followers that some people like, Stephen Plays or Proton John or some Call Me Johnny. They don't get those views. They don't get big views. So I thought I would just sit down and record this, and maybe you guys can find some new streamers to watch if you're interested. Okay, I'm gonna start off with a K-pop one because I do follow someone that does stream like K-pop music and reacts to it and things like that as far as live stages. For his music video reactions, he does them on YouTube, but the live stage he does on Twitch. Anyway, and that is Deeks, so DEACS _GG, otherwise known as Ben. I actually follow him here on YouTube as well. I like his stuff. I will say though that if you find men reacting to overly sexy women in what's the word I'm trying to use? Like they're afraid almost. You might not like Ben because he tends to act like that a lot. But I think right now he just started the Time to Twice series, and he's reacting to that on his YouTube. So if you're interested in that, then maybe. And I know he's also starting up another one. And all of his past streams are also available on his Patreon, so if he did like a series that you're wanting to see him react to, and you're able to afford it, then maybe check that out on his Patreon. I can't afford it myself, so I haven't looked at it. Okay, I'll do gamers now. I discovered these 3 and 4. I forgot there was a 4th one. These 4 when I typed in on Twitch Sonic Heroes. That is a game that I grew up with. That is a game I love seeing people play. And sorry, my computer just decided to not connect to the internet. There we go. But I love the game. I grew up with it. Say what you want about it. It was a childhood game. I can't say anything bad about it. So the first one was actually Sea-Dog Plays. Now, I did not know that he was a feature with somebody that John watches, because I got to talking to him about Sea-Dog one day, and he's like, "You're kidding." Like, he was surprised that I had even mentioned his name. So I guess if you know him from the feature that he did, he might not be underrated to you, but because I had never seen the feature, he's underrated to me. So yeah. But I do like his streams a lot. Yesterday he did a childhood game for him, which was Need for Speed 2. And he does the occasional Team Rose speedrun in Sonic Heroes. The next one was Alex Shaz. By the way, you spell Sea-Dog Plays with C-D-O 2 G's. So it's 2 G's in it, not 1. For Alex Shaz, it's ALEX SHAZ. Now, I found him because he was doing a playthrough, like a blind playthrough of Sonic Heroes. And then he started speedrunning after he did the playthrough, which, after doing a blind run, kudos, because I couldn't do it. And I actually got to watch him fight, is it Metal Overlord? I think it's Metal Overlord. Basically, final boss of the game as a whole. And he did really well, I thought. I feel like he definitely did a lot better than I would have done, because I personally have not beaten the game, and I wish I could, but getting it on Xbox is kind of a pain. But so yeah, I found him through that. I also found Aura Ace, so AURAACE 66. I found him as well because he speedruns Sonic Heroes. I think he also does. Oh no, Sea-Dog also does Shadow the Hedgehog. He'll speedrun that, but Aura Ace, as far as I know, is just Sonic Heroes. And then the last one of the four is berry, like in, like strawberry, blackberry, that kind of thing. Burst G. This dude is hilarious. I don't even know where to begin with him. For those that don't know, which he probably wouldn't because I didn't post about this, about 3 days ago, I pulled a muscle in my back that basically left me in bed. I couldn't move. I mean, I could, do little things for Grandma and Papa, like get their meds out, take the table, that kind of thing. I could do. He has a bedside table, that's why I say take the table. I know that sounded kind of weird. Like, I could do those things, but I couldn't do any heavy lifting. Because I knew if I attempted, that would make my back worse. So, I found him yesterday, actually. He was streaming, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Sonic Heroes again, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure he had never played the game before. I could be wrong. Barry, if you watch this, feel free to correct me, because I'm not sure. I know today he was playing Pokemon Coliseum, and he'll also play like Smash Bros with his friends, and if you have stable internet, you can join him. I don't, that's why I haven't joined Match. And also, if you like playing without items, because it's typically what they do, they don't play with items, so. Anyway. But I found him, and he had me laughing the entire time I was watching him. It was hilarious. The next person that I want to talk about is Mr. Starstorm. So it's MR_Starstorm. I found him through Jade Cocoon. Now, if you don't know what the game Jade Cocoon is, someone just went live apparently. If you don't know about Jade Cocoon, it is basically a game where you find these monsters in the forest, you purify them, and then you're able to use them to fight for you. And, as you keep going, they get stronger, that kind of thing. It is not like Monster Rancher. So I know some people are, some people are going to be like, well, that sounds like Monster Rancher. It's not. It's totally different. Because with Jade Cocoon, there's this whole, adventure behind it, but then also towards the last, third of the game, things get even more intense. Because you go through forests and stuff as you go, too. So it's not just raising the monsters and then, pitting them against each other. There's actual story behind it. And I think he did, a really good job. I was doing my best to try not to spoil him because it was a blind playthrough. And I didn't want to ruin anything. Hopefully I didn't. But, yeah. And then I also found, Don Glitchy is his name, so Don Glitchy. He did Sonic Heroes as well about a week ago. He also does a game called Roblox, which I've never heard of. But he does that as well. And stray. and he has some pretty funny moments as well, not gonna lie. And then the last one for this video is, let me see, Mage Masher 22. I'm trying to decide between him and someone else, but I'm gonna do Mage. Mage Masher 22. I don't know why I say it that way, but I found him through his YouTube first, because he did a Grandia 2 Let's Play, and if you guys know my channel, that is actually what I'm currently doing. I plan to record a couple episodes this weekend, so it will come back. I know it's been like a month hiatus, and I apologize. But I do plan to start that up again, but that's actually what gave me the motive to do it, was watching his. Because I thought it was super well done, it was very informative. I can't do voices like he can, but because my married voice was awful. Anyway, it's besides the point. I really liked his commentary throughout. I liked that he tried to keep it like present tone, like he didn't try to spoil anything or hint at anything that comes up, kind of thing. Because like with me, I went, oh, well, we meet my favorite character when we found Merrick. And then I said, we won't know why he's my favorite character until later. Like, I tried not to spoil too many things about Merrick, even though I still love Merrick. Ugh. And like Elena and Millennia, I didn't try to spoil the connection between them and everything, so yeah. So if you're wanting a relatively spoiler-free playthrough in better quality, I would recommend go watching his. But yeah, those are all the streamers that I have for this video. I'm sure I will have more down the line. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Another video, another time. Bye, roses.